Hey nerds, JerBear here. Welcome to the channel. The following video you're about to watch is ranking every Marvel movie, not just MCU, but every Marvel movie. This was recorded back in December 2021. You'll see the stopping point, and then there's some adjustments made, and then there will be an additional video for after when I watched Hawkeye and Spider-Man No Way Home. We'll add those to the fray as well. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. At the end, there are some adjustments, but a brief breakdown of why I place everything where I place them, and our own unique ranking list. So hope you guys enjoy. Feel free to debate or let me know your own thing. I'll leave a link to the rating in the description box down below, the ranking. And yeah, this is what they have. Amazing Spider-Man 2, Amazing Spider-Man, Ant-Man and Wasp, Ant-Man, Age of Ultron, Infinity War, Avengers, Blade, Blade 2, Blade Trinity, Black Panther, Black Widow, Captain Marvel, Fantastic Four, Rise of Silver Surfer, Fantastic Four, the original Fantastic Four movie in like the 80s or 90s, whenever that was, Endgame, Elektra, Doctor Strange, Deadpool, Deadpool 2, Dark Phoenix, Daredevil, Civil War, Captain America, First Avenger, Ghost Rider, Ghost Rider 2, Guardians 2, Guardians of the Galaxy, Hawkeye show, which isn't even fucking out yet, Hulk, Incredible Hulk, Iron Man 2, Iron Man 3, Iron Man, Logan, Loki, New Mutants, WandaVision, Venom, Spider-Man, Thor, Thor Dark World, Ragnarok, Wolverine, Falcon and Winter Soldier, Spider-Man, Homecoming, Far From Home, Spider-Man 3, Spider-Man 2, Punisher, What If, Let There Be Carnage, Spider-Verse, Winter Soldier, X2, X-Men Apocalypse, X-Men, First Class, Days of Future Past, X-Men Origins Wolverine, The First X-Men, Big Hero 6, Eternals, Shang-Chi, and No Way Home. So if you are new here on this stream, what we do, very simply put, is when we rank stuff, here's our tier list. Haven't seen, trash, C, B, A, S tier. We fill these out first, and then of course up top is, what's that say, Mr. Goat, or New Goat, is Mr. Goat, which stands for the Mount Rushmore / greatest of all time. Only 4 items can go there, and we do that after we finish the list. We pull from the S tier, and then maybe we adjust a little bit. So S tier is literal, it's perfect. A tier is great. B tier is, it's pretty good. C tier is kind of like meh. Trash is trash, and then obviously haven't seen is haven't seen. So I'm just gonna get right into this 100%, starting off with the Amazing Spider-Man. I'm gonna give that brother a C. It's kind of meh, you know? It's not as bad as people think it is. It's definitely a lot better than its sequel, even though Amazing Spider-Man 2 had the perfect suit. It was perfect. I gotta say, it's pretty garbage. It's not a good movie. It's not Andrew Garfield's fault. It's not Jamie Foxx's fault, okay? It's not. It's that terrible script. They did great with what they had. Amazing Spider-Man 1 is way better than this one. I think sometimes people have it reversed. No, this movie's bad. Ant-Man and the Wasp is also, man, outside the after credit scene, it's kind of a poor movie. Nothing deserves to be an S tier. What? Nothing's perfect, so air. Ant-Man, I'm gonna give Ant-Man a B for how funny it was. It was super funny. Shout out Paul Rudd. It's a way better movie than anybody expected it to be. Age of Ultron, I'll give an A. Nothing really need to be said. Infinity War, insta-lock for an S tier. I can watch the movie every day, twice a day, twice on Sunday. It's a beautiful movie. Avengers. I'm also putting the first Avengers movie in an S tier. When it comes to Blade, I'm putting Blade 1 in A tier. Man, I haven't seen Blade 2 in so long. I haven't seen Blade 2 in a long, long time. But I'm going to put Blade 2 in B tier. And then we're going to put Blade Trinity. I was going to put it in trash, but I'm going to put it in C tier because it does have Triple H and Ryan Reynolds, and what more can you ask for, right? It's so bad that it's good. Black Panther, instant S tier. Black Widow, C tier. Almost trash. I'll give it a C tier. Captain Marvel, C tier. Captain America First Avenger, I'll give it a B. Civil War, I'll give it an A. Almost an S. Comparing it to everything else, this isn't directly compared to the MCU. I know my MCU list is a little different, but I'm gonna go A. Paul Rudd is People's Choice sexiest man alive. I love that for him. I love it for him a lot. So just to remind you guys of the MCU tier, here's kind of what it looks like, right? This is kind of what we went with the first time. We'll probably readjust it. So, where did I have Civil War on this? Had it as a B. Yeah. I respect it. I respect my own opinion. All right. Daredevil. I'm gonna give Daredevil a C just because, I mean, the opposite side of this fucking thing, I mean, it's not the Daredevil TV show. The opposite side of this beanie is the Daredevil logo. But if you flip it inside out, Elektra was definitely trash. I can't remember anything about it. Deadpool 1 is S tier. Deadpool 2 is A tier. I would go with that. Put Doctor Strange at a B. I'll put Endgame at an S. First Fantastic Four movie ever made. Never seen it. First Fantastic Four, I'll give a C. I'll give Rise of the Silver Surfer trash. Even though I love Silver Surfer, I'm going to put the new Fantastic Four movie in trash as well. And then we're going to get into Ghost Rider. I don't know how to tell people this. I love Ghost Rider. I like the Nicolas Cage Ghost Rider. Obviously being Shock's favorite superhero. But I don't know if I want to put it in C or B. I really like this movie. Like, it's so corny it's bad, but it's also kind of badass. It has its moments. I'm going to go B based off of nostalgia. You guys can kick rocks. I am going to put the second one in trash tier, though, because I did not, from what I remember, I don't like the second one. I didn't like the second one at all. Is the second one the one about death? Matt, do you remember? Is that the one where, like, the spirits were lame? They were. Was the second one the story about, like, death and the crossroads and shit? With, like, that devil type character? Or am I thinking of something completely altogether? Yeah, it is. I'm gonna give it a C tier. Meh. I kind of liked it. First Guardians of the Galaxy, I'm gonna give an S. Guardians 2, I'll give an A. Hawkeye, we obviously haven't seen yet. It's not out yet. First Hulk movie was trash. I'm gonna give Incredible Hulk a C. First Iron Man is S tier. Iron Man 2 is B tier, and Iron Man 3 is trash. Argue with your mother. The Eternals, I'm gonna give a B. Really liked it. Loki, I'm gonna give an S for a show. The New Mutants is utter garbage. The Punisher movie back in the day wasn't that bad. Spider-Man Homecoming, I really like Spider-Man Homecoming. I'm gonna give it an S. I'm gonna give Far From Home an A. I'm gonna give the first Spider-Man movie, maybe this is nostalgia creeping in, man, but I know. I'm gonna go just like this in this order. We're gonna go Spider-Man 1 with Green Goblin an A, Spider-Man 2 with Doc Ock an S, Spider-Man 3 with Venom. God, it's not that bad of a movie until the ending. I'm gonna give it a C, man. Fuck off. Venom, I really liked the first Venom movie. Falcon and Winter Soldier was really good. First Thor was decent. Dark World is trash. Ragnarok is perfection. Keep it rolling with WandaVision gets an A. What If? Really liked it. I'm going to give it a strong B. Winter Soldier is an S. First X-Men movie, an A. X2, an S. X3, trash. I'm actually, oh man. Oh man. This may be wild. Okay. All right. Okay, all right, okay. I liked X-Men First Class. Days of Future Past, I think, was also a great story. I don't know if I want to put either of those in an S tier, though. X-Men Apocalypse is trash, and Dark Phoenix is trash. Just being honest. X-Men Origins Wolverine. I have a soft spot for it. I'm putting it in a C. Argue with your mother. The Wolverine is an easy B. Logan is an easy S. Oh man, this Mr. Goat's gonna be interesting. Big Hero 6 is also an S. Shang-Chi is an S. Spider-Verse is an S. And then Venom Let There Be Carnage is fucking dog shit. And then we haven't seen, obviously, the new Spider movie because it's not out yet. So, let's move in to our Mount Rushmore of Marvel movies. I have 3 insta-lock movies. 3 movies that are instantly going to be a lock. Are you ready? First up is Infinity War, followed by Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, followed by Logan. Now's where it gets difficult in picking the other one, because in my opinion, Black Panther has an argument, the first Iron Man has an argument, Winter Soldier has that same argument. Oof, I'm going back and forth because Iron Man starts it all, right? It's the first movie. It's a perfect Marvel movie from start to finish. It's literally perfect, as is Black Panther, with the second best villain in the entire Marvel universe. I'm going with Black Panther. I'm going to put it in this order. All right, yes, I'm wearing different clothes now because we're going to make some adjustments. I recently rewatched some things, so we're just going to make some minor adjustments to this list. I stand by my Mr. Goat. In this order, Spider-Verse is amazing. Infinity War, yes. Logan's phenomenal. Black Panther, yes. I kind of readjusted those in like a 1 through 4 order, but nonetheless, here's what I would do after rewatching all these movies. Well, not all of them, but most of them. I'm definitely moving Far From Home up to an S because it just needs to be. I'm going to move Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 up to an A. This is where I may lose some people to make some big ass adjustments. I disrespected The Amazing Spider-Man 2 because I hadn't watched it since it came out. I watched it in theaters. I just rewatched it recently, and it's super enjoyable. Super enjoyable. Andrew is more Spider-Man in this movie. And to go along with that, outside of like shoehorning in the Green Goblin and all that extra Sinister Six shit they were trying to do, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I like Jamie Foxx's Electro. It's the dumb trope where it's like, oh, I'm a bad guy, whatever. You know, I'm a nerd, now I'm a bad guy, yada, yada. Watch me blow your minds right here as I move up The Amazing Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man 2, and Spider-Man 3, all to a B tier. Because I rewatched Spider-Man 3. It's not that bad. It's bad, but like, it's an enjoyable bad. Trust me, it's a fucking terrible movie compared to everything else, but it's so enjoyably bad, and it's funny at moments, just like Amazing Spider-Man 2 has its funny moments. That's just more of a Spider-Man, and I like the first Spider-Man. It's a darker version. I like both the Amazing Spider-Mans. I don't know what to tell you guys. I thought about moving X-Men Apocalypse up for a minute, but then I realized that it was bad. I'm actually going to move Last Stand to a C because I love Angel and I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. And there's so many iconic moments for me as a kid watching it, but I agree it's a bad movie, but it's enjoyably bad for me. So I think this is actually going to be, for now, the final list that we have, which is a perfect Mr. Goat, Mount Rushmore, greatest of all time, Spider-Man and the Spider-Verse, Infinity War, Logan, Black Panther, everything else falls into place. It's as simple as that. Dims to breaks. Now that that list is wrapped up, I am going to go ahead and head out. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. We can argue. We can do all the good stuff. Links and everything in the description box down below. Playlist up on screen. As always, check back for gameplays, commentaries, news, and updates. Later, nerds.